Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Giselle. If you've never been on here, hello, bienvenidos a mi canal. So today's video is really just a chill one. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on because I want to do some stuff later. I probably should have worn a little bit of makeup on because the title of this is like my makeup artist kit and I am supposed to look the part, but I'm at home right now and I don't want to really put too much makeup on right now. But anyway, the point of the video is I want to show you guys what I carry in my makeup artist kit. I have gone through so many bags, so many different ways of carrying my makeup. I think I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. But definitely I'm always changing. I'm always looking up different bags, different things to carry my stuff in, because as a makeup artist, I have to bring a chair, a table, my bags, my ring light, and like sometimes my personal purse where I put my phone and my keys and like a chapstick or something. So it's a lot, and that's why I bring my sister along whenever I go onto my little jobs, because I need an assistant. I really do. I can't do it all by myself. I've tried it before and it's a lot of things to carry, and I'm constantly going in and out of like the building to my car to get more things. But anyway, if you are a makeup artist, hopefully I can help you in how you can organize your stuff. I've seen plenty of these videos, and you know, it just really depends on your preference of like where you keep your stuff, how you store your things. We have to carry a lot of things, you know. You just gotta keep that in mind, make it easier for yourself. And I found that this is the best way for me right now at this point in my life. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna show you guys what I carry. But before I continue, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up if you really enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to know any of these things that I have, I'll try to link everything down below in the description box, like from my chair to like the ring light, what else, like my bags and all that. So I'll try to give you guys some options down below. I'll show you guys what I have. Oh yeah, and before I show you guys like the makeup storage parts, I'm just gonna mention stuff that's not makeup related. So like the light and the chair and the table, I'm gonna insert clips of the things that I bring with me. So the ring light, I am currently using it right now, but it's a small ring light. It's not obnoxiously big, but it's very bright and I personally like it. It's from Amazon, and again, I will try to leave the link down below. I got it as a gift, so I'm gonna try my best to find a ring light that looks pretty close to mine. And for my table, I honestly think I got it from like Walmart. It folds in half, so it's really easy to carry. It is a little heavy, but it has like a little handle for me to carry it around. And my chair, a lo mejor it's a lot more things to carry, but it's gonna really help you out, especially if you are tall like me. I am 5'7", and sometimes the chairs that they have at venues are not high enough for me to do people's makeup, because I need to be eye level with my clients, and sometimes these chairs I have to be on my knees, and that is not fun. When you're on set and you're doing makeup on multiple people, my body is already very strained from standing up. So I really recommend you guys getting a chair that is appropriate for your size, like your height. It just depends on how tall you are. There's some for short people and there's some for tall people. But yes, I recommend you guys getting a chair. Please do not forget your chair. It's a crucial thing to bring. I always bring mine. I love it. And I feel like your clients will appreciate it more too. I feel like it just makes you look more legit in a way. But anyway, let's just get started. Okay, so this is the bag that carries the majority of my makeup, and it's by the brand I don't really know. It's by this brand, but I will try to link this exact bag that I have. But again, Amazon carries so many different versions of this bag. Once I open it up, you guys are gonna be like, oh, I know which one you're talking about. So it looks like this. Let's start from the left side. In this corner over here, I carry a bunch of my liners. I just have 2 black gel liners, and then I carry an Inglot Duraline liquid things because I have like the Inglot black one. This is honestly really good. I have tried this one, but it's honestly not as black as the Inglot one, so I really like this number 77 liner. And then I have like a little pencil sharpener. And guys, let me show you. I love this thing. This is a tiny little palette that I put on my finger every time I do makeup on people. I always wear it because I put my liner right here, I put lipstick, concealer, anything. Like, it's so handy. I highly recommend you having one of these in your kits. It's such a lifesaver. And then down here I have some powders. I have the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the translucent medium deep. I have an e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in here. And then over here I have little tiny stainless steel bowls because I put the powder in here, or I put my sponges in here, or I put some Cinema Secrets liquid for my brush cleaner. That's where I put it sometimes. I have several bowls of that. It's all about being sanitary as a makeup artist. And over here I have a Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector Primer. I honestly never really use this on my clients unless they're like super duper oily. I have this Fresh and Fit Awake Primer, which I heard is not available anymore, which is really, really sad. So that's unfortunate, but it gives you such a beautiful dewy finish on the skin. And then I have all my foundations here. I mean, I wish I honestly had different brands, but right now this is what works for me. I love these foundations and I personally use them on myself, so I trust them. This is the L'Oreal Freshware foundation and I have them in 4 different shades. I have it in 390, 545, 445, 505. So I have just 4 shades, and honestly it works for my kit. You want to have your own kit, you don't have to spend so much money. Honestly, look in your drugstore because drugstore has amazing foundations. Then I have 3 shades of the Super Stay by the Maybelline brand, and this one is in the shade 130, this one's in 102, and this one's in 380. This one's more matte while the other one is more dewy and more natural. I love that one. I honestly love both and I love mixing them. Then for concealer, I have the best concealer ever. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer, and it has a beautiful finish. It's like a satin finish on the skin. I love it on everyone. I never seem to have like an issue with this concealer, so it's never done me dirty. And then for last 2 products for the face, I have some Face Atelier Ultra Foundation Pro stuff. So I got it in the shade 0- and 0++. Honestly, I haven't really played with these much. These are supposed to be products that you put into foundations to make them lighter or darker. And one time I put this into like a really, really light shade foundation and it made it look gray. So I still need to play around with these. And then I have a little tiny hand sanitizer in here. And then over here I have like some lip products. Because look, over here I have this lip thing, which honestly this is for acrylic paints, but I mean it works. So I have Maybelline lipsticks back here. I took off the labels and I put nail polish on top of them so it stays. So this is how I store my lipsticks, and I just kind of store them here. The things that are not lipsticks, like liquid lipstick and all that stuff, I have them in this little corner. Morphe Dark Liquid Lip in the shade Bloodshot. I have some from Ofra in Brooklyn. These L'Oreal ones, 318 and 316. I have 2 glosses, a clear gloss, and then I have this buxom gloss in the shade Serena. I have another mauve liquid lip in Hypno from Ofra. This Sephora one is so good. My sister uses this one for like color guard, and it's in the shade 1. Yes, shade 1. And then I have this one right here in Sao Paulo. I love this shade. Unicorn Blood by Jeffree. And then over here I have, this is the RCMA No Color Powder. Now, if you are a makeup artist, please get you this package. Like, this packaging is amazing. So let me just show you. So pretend this is a bowl, okay? And you puff it out and like it dispenses the powder for you. I think it's so neat. And it looks very professional, and I've never seen anything like this. And when I saw this on Amazon, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. So I'll try to link this down below for you guys so you guys can shop this item. Okay, then over here I have a Laura Mercier Candlelight powder. This is like for their shoulders or their décolleté. And then I have some Morphe Glam Bronze bronzers. I have them in the shade Mastermind and Originator. One's just really, really nice and warm, and the other one's for more lighter skin tones. That's really nice. I love using these on everyone. I have some blushes here from the drugstore. As you can tell, I do use a lot of drugstore. I honestly like drugstore makeup. Like, I don't have an issue with using it. So I have this Burt's Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach, this Black Radiance blush in Raspberry, and then these are so beautiful. I really, really like these blushes. They're from the Palladio brand. That you can find these at Sally's. So I have the shade Chic, the shade Tipsy, Peach Ice. the Pears soap. Whenever I want to give them a more bushier brow, I put this on their brows. I have this highlighter from Dose Colors in the shade Mírame. This is for my darker complexion girls. I really love this highlight. I have a Jouer highlighter in Rose Gold. My MAC one in Oh Darling. I really like this one too. And some Anastasia blushes. Okay, and then in this back corner I have, this is a bag for like picking up dog poop, but I actually use it for a trash can. I have a tiny trash can over here that I like to use whenever I'm setting up. So as you can see, I need a bag for it, so this is where I keep them, and it's just nice and it looks clean. Oh, and then I have a tiny blush from NARS here, I forgot. This is Ghoul, very berry toned blush. It's really tiny, sometimes I forget I have it. This is also a lifesaver. You guys need a tiny trash can if you freelance. It's very handy. Okay, and then over here I have some mascaras. I have a clear one for the brows, a non-waterproof, and my non-waterproof mascara is the Great Lash Maybelline one, and then the L'Oreal one is my waterproof, and this is the carbon black one. I really like them. And then on the other side I have some lip liners right over here. Let me scoot you guys over. Okay, so these are some lip liners. I have them all from NYX. I have some nudes, and I have some berry tones in a red. 3 different colors for their waterline. These are from Essence. They're actually really creamy, really nice. So I have a nude, a brown, and a black. 3 brow pencils from the e.l.f. brand. This is the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I have some clips. These are creaseless hair clips, and I keep them here whenever I don't want to mess up their hair. Some eyelash curlers over here. I have one that's supposed to be for like fake lashes, and then one for the inner corner, the outer corners, and then I have a regular one. Alrighty, and that's, oh wait, and then in the zipper in here, I have a mirror. Oh, I need to clean it. It's very dirty. It has a lot of hairspray on it, but this is from Amazon as well. This mirror is just nice, and it's not like weird and clownish, so it's like very crisp. Okay, and then there's another zipper up here, and in here, this is actually for my chair, and I can put it, like there's a little part on my chair where there's Velcro on it, and I can like attach this. So I've never used it, but I just found it. It was like in my drawer. So I think for my next job, I'm gonna put it on the side of my chair and put like the dirty brushes on the side. It would make everything just look cleaner, because on my table I'm a mess, guys. Like that's why I bring my sister too, because she helps me stay organized. Okay, and then over here, this is a zipper. I carry some tiny little cape. So if they have like a dress on and they don't want like powder on their dress, I put this on them. I never had to, because usually they wear like robes and stuff. And I have another one over here. Over here, I have a tiny box where I keep the essentials like tweezers, scissors, eyelash glue, some lip balm, Q-tips, lip applicators, and mascara wands. And then over here, I have some extra eyelash glue, razors in case I want to like shape their brows a bit more. These are like under eye patches that feel really nice and cooling under the eyes. I only do this on rides, honestly. And then over here I have some palettes. Those stainless steel palettes I honestly really recommend you getting if you are a makeup artist, because it looks a lot cleaner as if you were to put it on your hand. I just feel like sometimes it's acceptable, but if you're working on multiple people, I feel like your hand will start to get really dry, because if you're cleaning constantly, you know, it's like your hand will be super raw by the end of the day. So just save your hand and buy some stainless steel palettes and make sure that it just looks more cleaner. Just try to always look professional. That's one of my biggest tips. Try to make yourself look clean, presentable, and just treat your clients as if you were in the chair. Keep that in mind. Like before I start doing makeup, I always say, give me 1 second, let me go to the bathroom and wash my hands. And I always sanitize in between my clients, because again, you have to keep in mind that, I mean, if I were in the chair, I would be looking at everything my makeup artist is doing, because it's a very personal job. You're literally so close to their face. Like right now, I'm wearing a mask every time I'm around people. So I keep that in consideration, as well as keeping my hands clean. So yeah. Especially with COVID, you know, it's been a really hard transition. I mean, I've always been a neat freak while being on my jobs for makeup, but especially right now, I'm just always keeping that in mind. Some people don't care, and it's not for them, honestly. It's more for me. I'm trying to protect myself and keeping them in mind, but, you know, just always be professional. Okay, so this is the other thing that I carry with me, and this one has wheels, so it makes it a lot more easier for me to carry around, because I used to just have bags, and that was so heavy. I found this in my closet, and I forgot about it because this is how I used to store all my makeup back when I was like 14. So anyway, this is now what I'm going to take on my jobs, and I'm really excited about it. All right, anyway, so the very first thing that you see on top is where I carry my makeup brushes. It's the thing that you see most makeup artists wear on their waist. I honestly don't wear it on my waist because it's like not my fave, so I just carry all my makeup brushes in here. You can see I have little brushes, and I have a fan. Of course, I love my fan. This is so handy, guys, when I do makeup. It looks really cool. Every time I blow this on my clients, they're like, I feel so luxurious, and that's what I want my makeup clients to feel. I want them to have the best luxurious experience ever. I want them to feel special. I have some setting sprays. I have one from Morphe, and I have one from Scandinavia. So then I have a little bottle of alcohol and one of the brush cleaner from Cinema Secret, cotton rounds. And I have some toner from this T Active brand, organic, very natural, so not too harsh, and I feel like every client's skin is compatible with it and I don't have issues. I have a Badescu facial spray, and this is a lavender one. Of course, I ask my clients beforehand, are you allergic to anything? Let me know. Are you sensitive? And most of the time they're okay, so I sometimes spray this on their skin like before I put moisturizer on. And this is the moisturizer that I put on my clients before I put on makeup. This is a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. You know, with the more hydration, the merrier. So it's a really lightweight formula, and it doesn't have any SPF, so it doesn't like alter anything. Then you open it up like so, and you see more makeup. At the very bottom, I have some sponges and some powder puffs that I put on my pinky so I don't like mess up their makeup when I'm like resting on their face. Then over here I have this pouch that carries my eyelashes. I have lashes in a box brand. I have some Arndell back there, some House of Lashes, you know, different things, different options for my clients. And then I have a little pouch of disposable sponges. And then down here, I have my Holy Grail palettes that stay in my kit. So I have the Jaclyn Hill palettes, the little tiny ones. I only have 3 of them because these are the ones I use the most. This one's the Ring the Alarm, Bling Boss, and Dark Magic. I have a Tartelette palette from Tarte, my Modern Renaissance and my Soft Glam palette, my Carly Bible palette from BH. Absolutely love these highlighters, they're so beautiful. And then my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Ta-da! Okay, and then on the sides over here, let me see if I can show you. Here I have some Anastasia Glow Kit palettes in That Glow and Gleam. I have an RCMA foundation palette that I like to use. Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palettes. And then over here I have my brow palette from Anastasia. This is such a nice investment to put into your kit. Contour kits from Anastasia. This one's in tan to deep. And this one is like for light to medium skin tones. And then lastly over here I have a bunch of loose pigments or shimmers and glimmers that I like to keep for my clients, plus some glitter glue. Okay guys, well that was everything that I have to show you that makes my makeup kit my makeup kit. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed seeing my makeup kit, and if you have any further questions on like where I got something or if I didn't mention something that you guys want to know, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll leave it right here, or just write it in the comments down below and I'll try to respond to you as quickly as I can. But again, I'm going to try to put everything that I mentioned in the description box of this video, so hopefully that helps you out for your makeup kit. But again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? I'll see y'all in my next video.